how can you make their life better? What can you do to improve their life? What I do is I went and talked to her. Okay, I drove like about 2.5 hours just to go talk to her. She completely ignored me once, went again, ignored me twice, went again, ignored me again. And so it happens to be that on the 4th time I was me up, she's like, hey, Alfredo, da 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 da. I'm like, oh yeah, who's this? Da, 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 da.
I talk to family members. I do real estate. I'm a real estate agent. So what I do is whenever there's like, families are going through a lot of things, a job loss, or, the person passes away and the family members don't really know what to do with the property, I reach out to the family members and I offer them my services. I just
basically start explaining everything to her. I've never had, this is our first contact, right? So I start feeling her energy, I start feeling her vibe, I start feeling out her tonality. Is she hyper? Is she mild? Is she sad? Where does she stand on that scale, right? And then I take it from there. And then I ask her, okay, what is it that you want to do? How can I help you?
I don't have an attorney now, and I went to visit several attorneys to get the information, but my problem is I've even set up an appointment several times.
I have my attorney. Okay, I'm gonna pay him. You don't have to pay him absolutely anything, okay? And so what we do is we're gonna initiate the probate process, okay? And if they want nothing to do with it, then they don't even have to come to court. Because my attorney is gonna send them a letter. Hey, we have court on this date. If you wanna contest, you can come. But most likely they won't even show up. And if they do show up, great,
You give the client what they want, and they will give you what you need. Just listen. And then ask yourself this question with every individual and every client: how can I make their life better? You know that you can make their life better.
Sitting in front of my computer so I can do all the numbers. Okay, we owe this amount, on the property in Compton, but because it's burned down, the appraisal's gonna come out, it's gonna come very low, da 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 da. And then I'll explain to you the whole game plan. How does that sound?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so do me
what can you do to improve their life? It's real simple. Just listen to them, ask the right questions, and you shall get the right answers. Damn, that was good.